Okay, so it's day 24 on our halt away, and we might even be there today, but we've had a little hold up. Our water has been tasting like it's been sitting in a stale water bottle. So last night I took everything apart underneath. I took some photos that we post in here, and I took everything apart to clean our water tank. And it seemed like it would be easy. Earthwormer's so smart, and they make an accessibility panel over top of the tank.
Which is right here?
It's underneath the bench seat, yeah. So I took it all apart, cleaned it out, and then filled it up to rinse it, and went to drain it, and the drain line drains too slowly, and I thought, well, I'll use the water pump to pump some of the clean water through the rest of the system as well, and then the pump crapped out. So in the midst of having the whole thing apart, then the pump wasn't working. So then I spent like 6 hours last night trying to figure out how to make the pump work.
He didn't get to play with me at all.
Arjuna says I didn't get to play with him at all, yeah. So, but I got it working. I think though that the pump, we probably need to fix something in the pump because it's not, there's no leaks in the system. I've checked everywhere, but if we turn it on, I can hear it working just a little bit. So it's losing pressure somewhere. Although some of these things, I mean, if that pump's 11 years old and it's never been taken apart and put back together, then I don't know. It's one of those things that I think whenever you move something, you run the risk of it having
and I
having
think
issue.
for us too, there's like more wear and tear because I don't think that any of these RVs or vehicles are designed for like full-time living necessarily. So there's a lot more wear and tear on all the parts.
This thing's the best, but
yeah.
Everything that Earthwormer built is really strong, but every moving part that they put in, like the latches, we go through 2 latches a week right now. It's ridiculous. Because anything that has to move all the time.
Well, the roads in Guatemala were particularly bad.
Right. And then bumpy roads. So,
okay,
whatever.
What are you doing right now, though?
And then this morning, we wake up and it's pouring rain. First off, I had put all of our stuff outside, so it was sunny last night, to get it dried out. And then I didn't put it away because I was dealing with that. So then this morning it's pouring rain and now it's all soaking wet again. So we still haven't dried anything out. And then we realized that the bed was wet over here, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? And we had like a literal puddle of water in the corner here. So I started taking stuff apart to figure it out, and there's a leak coming in from this front window, which luckily, thank you to a friend of ours who gave us like this gummy tape emergency stuff. I put it over top, and it seems to have stopped the leak. So now we're using our hair dryer
for the first time since we left.
For the first time, I knew this would come in handy, not just for my hair, but now we're using the hair dryer to dry the carpet out.
And then once that's done, then we might even make it to the vacation today.
Could happen.
And the adventure continues.
The adventure continues.
Definitely tomorrow, though, right?
#nomad life.
Yeah, definitely tomorrow.